Hi, my name is Sabne Raznik, and this is the channel here on YouTube where I do what I call mini readings, which are usually just one poem, my work or someone else's. I've been doing a lot of other people's work lately because I'm trying to get the channel to where it has poetry from everywhere. Um, uh, Great, huge diversity because I love world poetry and uh, I'm all about the togetherness. Uh, One of my favorite websites online, not a paid promotion, I'm just saying this because, I haven't monetized this channel, so. One of my favorite websites is poetryinternational.org, and it has poetry from all over the world. I'm not sure how many countries. I would have to count, and you don't want me to count anything. I'm terrible at math. But it's fantastic. I made a goal one time that I was going to read every poem on it. Now they're constantly adding poems. That's been almost 15 years ago now, and I still haven't read everything on there. I love it. It's a fascinating site. So I decided to pick a poem from that site to read today. And I don't think I've posted anything on here, at least not to my knowledge, of an Italian poet. So I went with an Italian poet. Her name is, and I hope I say this correctly because I've never heard it actually pronounced. If I don't get it right, bear with me, please. Silvia Bre, or Bre, B-R-E, Silvia Bre. And this apparently was published in 2015. So it's a contemporary poet. And I thought that this really speaks to our times. See if it has a name. I don't think it does. No, it's Untitled. So this is how it goes. This is one of Silvia Bre's, and it's Untitled. You have always known that a moment will come. It's lurking here already. It's below, inside. When disorder will have won unconditionally without a single survivor, an ABC, whatsoever general ground, a single gesture, but maybe, even as things are, they have an order. So vast it overflows the frame, as never to enter anyone's mind, so the ultimate real fits with pure abstraction, like at night, when being and not being anything are the same. And there it is. That's the poem. I really like that because the world is like in I want to say a state of anarchy. I know that there are some people who would take issue with that word because it's not like there is no such thing as any order at all. There are governments, there are laws. But here's one word you can't deny. It's definitely chaos. I mean, you just got to look through the headlines one day, and not just your country's headlines, the world headlines. And then you'll have to agree with that chaos, whether you agree with the anarchy or not. And so it kind of starts with that idea. You have always known that a moment will come, it's lurking here already, when disorder will have won unconditionally. And then it's like, but maybe there is still order to it, order that we can't see, because the same principle, what the saying is, you can't see the picture if you're inside the frame. So vast it overflows the frame. And so I really liked how it plays on that whole concept of you can't see the picture if you're inside the frame, and really speaks to our times. I hope you enjoyed that. Please go back through the channel. There are lots and lots of videos now. We're getting close to 100. I've been doing this since 2011, I think. Like I said, some are my poems, some aren't. And I'm getting a pretty good collection now from all over the world. I'm sure you'll find something you like. Of course, the poems that I read have been translated into English because I like to dabble in languages, but I'm not really fluent in any other besides English. So, but I'm sure you can still find one that you like. I love poetry and translation because I love world poetry, and I only have really a skeletal working knowledge of a few other languages, French and German, and French is my best. A little bit of Latin, little bit of Arabic, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not really a working conversational knowledge of anything besides English, but I'm sure that in translation, in English translation, you can still find something you like. And if you discover a poet that writes in a language you know well, through this channel, that's awesome, because once you discover the poem in English, you can go back and read it in its original tongue if you can speak it, or in its original language if you can speak it, and I will have served my purpose. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And the reason why I point out the notification bell in particular is because, due to several factors having to do with my life outside of YouTube and social media and all that, I don't really have a posting schedule on here. I don't put videos up on a schedule, but I do put them up. So that way, whenever I do put one up, you'll get the notification and you'll know. And so I hope you have a good day, and I hope you find something else you enjoy here. Thank you.